it. It is live. The
It's
internet
happening.
is the internet is with us now.
It's happening.
So please share your story.
I saw when we were in Pärnu, we went to that bookstore, which is what Rahvaraamat, yeah, what's it called?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah, yeah,
The other one is
and
Apollo.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, not Apollo.
Okay.
Not Apollo. It also has like a cafe in it. So
Oh yeah, it has a piano, right?
yeah,
Yeah, that's yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait.
and
Oh, when you came. Okay, I see. Yeah, yeah.
oh yeah, because yeah, it was all part of the plan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because we couldn't
Oh.
come so early, so we had to wait for an hour.
All right. Okay.
Because the renting time was very like precise. So we went there and they actually sell some like stuff, like some like phone holders that attach themselves to like computers and stuff. And they weren't very expensive, so I'm assuming the Tartu store also has it. But I also don't know how shitty they are or good. So, but yeah, if today's camera stream everything works out, then I'm probably
Oh.
just going to buy something like that for next time. So
Can you link me the thing that you saw somehow, or
my
not?
maybe
Not really.
not definitely not now. I don't know if they have. They do have a website, right?
They do, but yeah. But I wouldn't hold my breath if they have it.
Totally. I mean, they have presents.
Yeah.
They have Technica. It is a very
Technical.
fascinating.
Nice.
It has a very. It's a very fascinating store. It has
Uh.
like so much stuff, even though it's like primarily like oh no it's magnetic phone mount
Hmm.
for a car,
Yeah, but uh,
it seems like some of them
was it
could be
more
quite shitty.
all purpose, or was it more specifically for like a car or anything else, or
Oh no, the one that I saw was actually precisely
literally for a MacBook, for a laptop?
for a laptop, yeah.
You really?
I know. Anyway,
Yeah.
tablet holder. Okay, oh yeah, if I find something. They also have like also cute. I saw like some sort of like a streamer setup basically,
Mm-hmm.
where it has a phone holder slot, but also around the phone, behind, not around it, yeah, basically,
Mm-hmm.
you have like a ring light also,
Oh yeah.
so you could have your
Yeah.
phone there and also like have
Yeah.
some better lighting in your face.
I mean, those are yeah. Um. Oh, my microphone is
And
extra loud today. Okay.
which one?
No.
Mine?
Just for me, I had turned up the gain way too much, but yeah. Yeah. I'm also interested in this very thing because for Melissa actually, because
You are? Hmm.
she does constantly some stuff also with some, well, maybe or the webcam. I don't know. We'll see. I have to
Yeah.
think about it. Because yeah, if you don't use the webcam anymore, then yeah, I could use it for Melissa.
Here, I actually both of them are here. Actually, also, uh, before the one that I've been using, you also gave like another
Yeah.
one
Can you,
that wasn't like.
if it's there, can you show it? Just real quick. What it's like? What have you been using? Or is it?
It's
Oh,
somewhere in a drawer.
oh okay. All
Yeah.
right. Fair enough. Yeah, okay. Uh, yeah, okay. Then
Actually, this looks kind of nice. I'm looking at the stream right now.
well, it does. It does
Yeah.
really.
Yours definitely looks nicer.
Well, I mean,
There's also even like some kind of
I have a
blur action
specific
going on.
1,000 euro
Oh yeah. Well, I
camera.
mean, hello.
Yeah.
I'm using a 1,500 euro phone.
Whoa,
So
yeah.
where is the quality?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like night and day, honestly, compared to any other camera. And again, like this is not the ideal lighting conditions.
Yeah, exactly. The lighting, oh man, you have no idea. The lighting changes so much, especially
Yeah.
it was refreshed in my mind also again because I got a new lighting system. I'm not using the softbox anymore. So I'm using new Elgato lights basically right now. I got, oh my god, lots of film is already here. Good morning. Very good. Yes. Okay, I have to. Yes.
Actual good morning.
Yeah.
Also, today we need to be very like 2 hours, like concise, because I'm
Okay.
also going to work.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. We can do
Ooh,
it.
so you have a light.
So I have these ones, two of them.
Okay.
I knew that this was pretty much all the streamers are doing it.
Yeah. So it's 120 per piece.
Yes, but
Ugh, that's a lot
again,
of money for a light.
yeah. But of course, I spent about like 92 was my final for
Yeah.
one. So yeah,
That's still a lot.
yeah,
Sure.
and again
For a light, I mean, it's
for
just
a
too much.
light, yes, exactly. So, but again, okay. The big selling feature for these ones is I can control it with this one. I can control it via app, so I can make it very, very warm. That's called a warm light, very yellowy. So I'm very
That
orange.
looks horrible.
Yeah, it
Why would
does.
you ever want something like that?
But I can do it all blue also. So I can do, well, blue in the sense of like it's called a cold light. So it's a very white light, and I can do the brightness via this app. Oh my god! So
Okay. So it does have some extra stuff. So it's not just a turn on and turn off.
yeah. It's well, it's very basic, but what else can you really do with a light?
But it says there is professional. So.
Oh yeah, okay, of
Hello.
course. But
Did Kirilla also get a free game? What free game was I supposed to get?
He was talking probably about the Vermintide, Warhammer Vermintide.
Ooh, the
Warhammer
Vermintide.
Yeah, the last stream.
Yeah, is that a thing that we can? Wait, let me think. Is that a game we can play? I know that Vermintide is Vermintide 2.
Yes, Warhammer. So okay. I will.
Oh, so is it 2 or is it 1?
2. Warhammer Vermintide 2.
I definitely know that it's on Xbox Game Pass.
Okay, so oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
It was 100 minus 100% last week at Steam. Yes, and now it's 5.59. But yes, this was
€5.59.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's not a new. It's also on sale. Okay, so it was free and now it's 80% off. Nice.
Yes.
I am a certain amount.
I mean,
confident that perhaps there is a way to play this game crossplay.
Yeah, I was actually playing with the idea last 2 days ago because I don't know. I'm not a game streamer.
It doesn't have crossplay. Ugh.
It doesn't? Oh. But it is something with online co-op says here.
It's a co-op game. I don't even think you can play it solo beyond like a tutorial.
I'm not
It's like
sure.
I think it's 3 people co-op.
Not sure.
And you have like different characters and you like clear like levels and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I tried it for I don't know, 10 minutes. I did the first. You have to escape the prison thing somehow. Yeah, anyway. So, I mean, yes, I necessarily wouldn't pay. Oh, my flaccid light is falling.
Not the light.
But I wouldn't pay money for this game. Yes, but for free, I mean, we'll see. But we'll get into talking about gaming anyway. But yeah, first of all, yes, a little bit both of us new camera angles. I love the gaming chair addition to the stream, by the way.
Price was right.
Talking.
You mean free?
Yeah, so the
Yes,
price was
I
right.
think
Yeah,
that was
exactly.
right.
So
Yes.
it was very right in terms of free, the best price. Yes, that's actually one of my me and one of my friends. That's an inside joke. Like, was it the best price? Meaning free. So yeah. Anyway, so because we're both like,
Certain things are not even worth when they are free, though.
yes, yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
end up wasting your time,
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely,
that is
absolutely.
like, girl.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But
But that's
yeah,
not that bad of a
yeah,
thing to, yeah.
the very famous like all the free to play games that are completely toxic, filled with just I don't know toxic people. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So to answer your question, Lotus Film, yeah, or Lotus Hopuna, as I should mention. That's anyway.
Oh, YouTube looks
Again,
different now. I just realized.
oh yeah,
Like the like button
yeah.
looks
YouTube is
different.
also going over some UI changes, and it looks weird and different a little bit. It's very rare in Steam that the price is minus 100. Yeah, I have never seen minus
Mm-hmm.
100%. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
well, okay. To be fair,
It happens occasionally,
I don't
but
hang out on Steam every single day, but yeah,
mm-hmm.
at least
Usually when something like that
once a week.
happens, it like makes the news and like, oh, you can grab this game for free on Steam. But like, yeah, I can't even remember the last time that was the case. Well,
Yeah.
unlike Epic, they have a monopoly almost on the PC
Yes.
market space, so they don't need to give you anything for free because you'll buy it anyway. What is the market share of Epic?
I'm actually really interested to know, like, because last year I got like I don't know 5 games for free from Epic, like Batman games, the Lara Croft games, Tomb Raider, I mean, and and now I don't know where to find the free. I guess on this Epic Store again. I
Mm,
don't really. Are those a thing? That like a free game on Epic? I don't know. Steam is like super rare, probably, but
free game, yeah, like Fortnite, of course.
well, yeah,
Fortnite, like
but
others.
I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, those. But I mean, like games that cost money and then they're like completely free.
Mm-hmm.
That's I feel like I haven't seen. That's why I was like, oh go minus 100%. Yes, yes, oh yes, please. They want new players to
Mm-hmm.
get the last amount of money from that game. Now there is some friends may pay €5 for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then they can spread the word and all right. Anyway, since we have exactly 2 hours and nothing more,
Yeah, let's move on.
shall we? Okay, so yes, obligatory sip from my Ilfianine field coffee,
I just have
and
normal coffee, yeah.
yeah, let's get into it. Oh yeah. Oh, upgraded my computer. New processor. Yes, I'm so excited. Very
They want new
fast.
players to get last.
Yeah. What's your relationship regarding Super Mario? Do you enjoy him flipping you off on Twitter, or not really?
I actually saw what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh man.
uh,
So,
see, we are gonna be talking about
which one?
Twitter
Oh,
every week.
I mean, yes. Okay. Yes. 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 That's what I. Yeah. When I was doing the solo stream, I also mentioned yes. You were way more right than I was. Twitter is. I mean, it seems to be like there is news every single day, multiple times, almost at this point. Because Jesus Christ, what the hell is happening? Actually, like people are saying like, okay, I guess this is the end for this social media, because like so many negative things have come out from this.
We actually,
But
Maurice and I yesterday talked about. Maybe we can also discuss it if we have time. Maybe in the random section of the show.
yeah, okay.
Like, are we witnessing the death of like classical social media right now?
Yeah,
With
there have
Facebook
been
and Twitter.
yeah, exactly. There have been some articles about like Facebook losing 11,000 workers, which is like 13% of the workforce. Like actually a big deal, and like actually like market 700 billion evaluation dropping, and so yeah, it's pretty rough. Anyway, so so Mario flipping off. So this was of course complete troll account. Nintendoofus was the official Twitter handle that just paid $8 and got verified, and just flipped everyone off. And some NBA players, fake LeBron, and some other.
And not to mention the countless impersonators of Elon Musk himself.
Yes, of course, that one. And so I just wanted to include Twitter for this one also, because Tumblr will now sell you 2 useless blue check marks for $8. So you will now get important blue internet check marks. Many want it, few can get it. On Tumblr, it's available for everyone. Purchase today and get 2 blue checkmarks for $7.99. Concealed status symbol, and now you can have 1 too without having to be verified by Tumblr staff. Be an important person on the internet. Stand out from the rest of displaying not 1 but 2 blue checkmarks next to your blog name.
So it's very funny, actually. Tumblr has been in the news a lot also recently.
Oh man!
Because they went back a little bit on the porn ban, so now they will allow nudity on the platform.
Yeah,
but not porn.
Okay, so yes,
whatever that means.
We're gonna talk about Ukraine also in this show. We're gonna. That's why I'm not. But yeah, thank you, Lotus Film. We are like, we're coming around to it. Elon Musk don't let Twitter workers to be at their home office like in Tesla and SpaceX. Yeah, Elon was famously also like, yep, not home from work. But also,
how dare you? How dare you work from home?
Yeah, what the hell?
Working from home.
Yeah, and
if Elon is working hard in the office, then everybody should be in the office working hard.
Yeah,
probably that's the logic.
So also continuing with some other website trolling that that Twitter is fueling right now. dbrand is selling you now a special verified badge for $8, by the way, also. So you can get this. Oh man. Like you can get stickers for $8. And you can, if you buy, oh no. Yeah, tap to verify. You can verify anything, like, oh, Dogecoin me. Yeah, verified. Like the PlayStation controls, those look like nipples, by the way.
Do you think Linus owns dbrand?
Yeah.
Because this weird relationship that they have with Linus
group
is very interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe he secretly just owns the company.
Do you know where dbrand is based?
But then I guess you would have to also disclose that as well.
Yeah.
Whereas it's a Canadian, I don't know where exactly, but it's a Canadian company.
Yeah, it's a Canadian company. I feel like that's one of the Canadian companies.
Oh my god!
Because my god, Via. What the hell? So Via. Anyways, welcome to the show. So we're just verifying with some Nikes, some Dogecoin. Well, hello.
The official Twitter burn
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. So, yes. Anyways, so Twitter blocks new accounts from its $8 verified tier. So I wanted to mention also, this is also that has come out from Twitter actually.
okay.
Twitter accounts created on or after November 9th will be
Mhm.
unable to subscribe to Twitter Blue at this time. So yes, if you were planning to have a full troll account and trolling around the internet with your Blue Twitter, and you thought about the very funny, I don't know, Elon Musk is a troll Twitter handle or whatever, basically, then you can't get the blue check mark. Unfortunately, you had you had to make that decision before the 9th. But yeah, anyway, so it
Yeah.
has been quite the story. But anyway, yeah, that's I feel like that's enough of.
Unfortunately, considering that like many of like established Twitter accounts with like big followings have been trolling Elon Musk and getting banned,
Yeah.
I
The
don't think
biggest,
it's gonna work.
I think the biggest one so far, Cathy Griffin, the stand up comedian, 2 million
She had like yeah.
followers. Yeah. So and Elon decided, okay, I guess I said technically free speech on this platform, so eh. And so many people are up like actually uprising and roaring about it, so I will unban Kathy, I guess, or
Oh,
something
he
something.
did?
Yeah,
Okay.
he unbanned it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so but yeah, that's after like I don't know, thousands and maybe tens of thousands people probably like did something
Mhm.
to him. So and yeah, if it would be like not like a beloved character so much, then yeah, I'm pretty sure the ban would be in place. But anyway, yeah, enough of The Room by Tommy Wiseau. Yes,
Yes, this is the official
this is the.
view along of the room,
Oh
the
man.
stream.
Oh
You can't do that. Yeah, the movie needs to
yeah.
be of a certain age, right? Before you can do that.
Oh. Oh. Do you? Oh. Are you referring to the soft porn scenes in the movie?
No, it's just that we're gonna get banned for
Oh, we're gonna. Yeah.
co-viewing
Oh yeah.
a movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie, so I wouldn't tell you.
Which you
But it's on my
can
list.
do actually on Discord, for example. People do movie nights. Like one guy is sharing his screen. I guess the
Really,
yeah
you
yeah
can do
yeah.
that.
People are doing it on Twitter, Discord way regularly.
Yeah, interesting.
Which might be the new social media that we are slowly moving towards to, because there's another story also coming
Hmm.
about the new Twitter. What is the new Twitter? Do you know?
Twatter
Yeah. The,
for twats.
yep. That's it. All right. Let's do a quick story about not The Room by Tommy Wiseau, but about Apple and how you cannot get a 14 Pro or a 14 Pro Max for your Christmas this year
Okay,
because Apple
Candleless.
has been, yeah, it's been sold out on Amazon
Really,
months. Yeah,
that's
temporarily out.
fascinating.
Yeah. You cannot like even Estonia. Where is it? Oh, I didn't. Oh no. Ah.
Oh yeah, you can't even. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
can't
a
even buy it in Estonia either.
yeah
That's
in Estonia. Where was the? I
and the
yes.
same for iPhone 14. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. The Pro Max
fascinating.
and the Pro are like okay, not going to happen pretty much. So
Because of what? Demand
because
or
of
lack of?
nope, because of the c word. Okay, I don't necessarily want to mention the thing, because this will also get demonetized, the video, because there's YouTube is treating this as a disinformation thing. So it's the C word. It's the C19. It's this thing that is going around the world right now. So the facility is currently operating at significantly reduced capacity, meaning the factory in China, basically, because the C19 pandemic has been going on, and affecting
What?
the supply chain. So
One
yeah,
wouldn't even be able to tell that this pandemic is still going on.
yeah. Well,
Not in Estonia.
I mean, yeah, that's. But yeah,
I mean, of course, there are some still
yeah, there's still the infection rate is still going, but it's like not as critical, because basically every single person has now received a vaccine or had the thing, so they have some kind of a
immunity.
defense system, immunity is basically something about it. So people don't end up in hospitals that much. That's the main difference. And
so why would YouTube have problem with that? I don't understand.
misinformation, and I guess, I don't know. It's one of those words that you mentioned, and like
misinformation.
Because so many people. I mean, I don't know. If YouTube is always constantly, basically, 200 people at the hospital. Yeah, but that's not like thousands, because at one point we had like thousands of people. But yeah, it's still 200 is still. But yeah, YouTube is always has been like this. Instead of a scalpel, we're gonna do like a huge hammer on everything, basically. So that's why the dislike button is gone for everyone, and like so it's overdoing it. It's not using a scalpel, not using any precise tools. We're just we're gonna ban all of those words. Just China, Winnie the Pooh, COVID. Yeah, okay. I said.
Well, no, definitely we are like gonna be removed.
Yeah. We're gonna be removed from China. That's for sure. But if you say those words, we're not gonna be removed from the Western. But the C word, yeah, that's kind of global. Anyway.
Now, when you like a video, you have like a small fireworks happening.
Ban me.
Did you know that?
Sorry?
When you like a video now, you have like a fireworks and stuff happening near the
okay, nice.
Nothing for the dislike button. They should also change it so when you dislike a video, you have like just like a liquid poop, like diarrhea poop. Just like pouring onto the button.
Yeah.
I mean, what is weird. It's
Yeah.
Finished, you know.
Yeah.
When you click I dislike, it's just dislike.
Yeah. So
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild. I had no idea about that. I know that it's selling very well.
Even Kirillov said the word via. Anyway. So let's move on to
the word. What?
The board. The room.
Which word?
The anyway. That's a quote. Yeah. Okay, I have to explain the joke because anyway, how's your sex life? Is the actual quote from The Room, the movie. So they're just talking about like, oh, we got a new client at the bank. We make a lot of money. So anyway, how's your sex life? Just randomly out of absolutely nowhere. Just two guys talking two hetero guys talking about banking clients, and then one of them asks like, anyway, how's your sex life?
I'm taking a break from the work talk.
Just
having some small talk.
Yeah. And
isn't that what straight people talk about?
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, please, yeah, exactly. Anyway, you have to watch the movie if you want to get the joke anyway. So let's Airbnb news. Airbnb will now show you finally. Jesus Christ. Starting next month, you will be able to see the total price you're paying up front for also the cleaning fees, which wasn't a thing before. Because if you wanted to search by price, for example, on
$1,300.
I mean, that's just
Hello.
some weird rich people. I mean, okay, maybe. Where is this, Montana? I don't know. Okay, anyway, yeah. So you're paying. You can now search. You can now search by the cleaning fee included in the price. So that's nice, I guess. But again, should be there since 5 years already. But yeah, at least they're doing it.
Yeah, I don't understand. Wouldn't it make sense to
Yeah,
include
because
a cleaning fee in the price?
yeah, not yeah. I don't know. The cleaning fee doesn't really because spoiler. I host on Airbnb and
You do?
yeah.
Never would
So
have thought.
yeah, and the cleaning fee doesn't mean anything. You just
No.
either you charge more or charge less. That's what it comes down to.
So you get to choose, right? What cleaning
Yeah,
fee you want.
yeah, or none. You can put like 0
Yeah.
also, and just raise the price
Yeah.
if
That's
you
what I
want
was
to.
thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Doesn't
Like,
yeah, but yeah, some people. Well, a lot of people try to. Oh, this is so cheap, and then the cleaning fee is like I don't know 300 euros or something. Then it's like, oh wait, what? And then
no
you're
way.
and
Really?
then some people book it because the cheap price, and then yeah, okay,
But you still get
confirm.
to see the total.
Yes, but some
price. Do
people
you?
well of course if
Yeah.
you want to book it then
No.
it says right here like it's taxes and the cleaning fee and whatever basically. But there's some people out there because as my friend Predik, for example, the best example from Predik is basically like he took a Bolt, the e-scooter thing in the Bolt thing, and he didn't like he's the kind of person who is like I don't really pay attention to a lot of things anyway. So okay, I have used he has used Bolt multiple times, but he didn't check the map where you can leave the Bolt, so he left it outside of the designated area where you can leave the scooter. So, and there's a fee, by the way, if you leave it outside of it's 40 euros something. So, and basically he's like, oh yeah, okay, I have to check out or like deposit this. Like I have, you have to make a picture of the Bolt scooter when you want to end the ride, and you have to click on the yes, agree and confirm. And he was basically like da 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 da, and so he agreed in the middle of the like, oh yeah, 40 euros, fine, okay, yeah, I agree, okay. And then he was like, wait, what? 2 days after, Bolt charged me for 40 euros for the e-scooter because I left it. And there are some people out there who are like, I don't care, blah 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 blah, done.
Totally.
And accepting all kinds of fees, and then he contacted Bolt and like, what the hell? And Bolt, you clicked agree on this fine. Goodbye.
Wait, was it 4 or 40?
40.
Okay.
Or maybe I think it's at least 40, maybe 60. But
What?
Yeah. You there's a screen coming up like, yeah, you will agree to this fine of 40 euros, and he just accepted everything. And so anyway. So all I'm saying is
from Airbnb is 2,700 euros. That's a decent chunk of change.
I mean, okay, isn't possible to give a bad review.
Yeah.
Isn't it possible to give a bad review in Airbnb? Well, yes. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, of course you can review badly on Airbnb. if somebody asks stupid fees, well, yeah, but then again, you don't. You're all because the fee will show up next to the buy book now button. But if you're like completely like my friend Predict, then oh yeah, the first price I see, okay, accept, blah 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 blah. I don't even read or completely anything, and then it's like you can't really complain because Airbnb will be like, okay, yeah, you accepted it, so what do you want me to do? Anyway,
drag him through the mud.
yes,
Somebody should
literally because
send the link of this video
literally
to him,
because
and he'll be like,
he was riding a mud smeared Bolt scooter around.
delicious.
Delicious. So 5G in Estonia. Do you want 5G in Estonia for 40 euros per month? Ah, yes. Oh my god. And this is Elisa's should be the cheaper one. Did we talk about this? I think. Oh, now I'm confused. Maybe we
40 euros per month. That's a lot.
yeah, if we want the 5G, because okay, yes, there is technically a 30 euro 40 gigabytes packet, like a tier.
40 gigabytes for 31 euro.
Yeah, 31. And if you want
Okay.
the unlimited amount of 5G in Estonia, then you pay 41 euros. And if you want to have the Nordic countries also, then you pay 51 per month.
Okay.
So, and Elisa is known for not to be the most expensive one in Estonia, so that title usually goes to Telia. You can get it with 16 and 5 unlimited home package. Oh yeah, okay. If you because they do home internet also, and if you can work
Wait,
some.
what is the 5/1?
That's probably the most home internet packets that you can get for your home internet. Like
5 what?
5. I'm pretty sure 5 down and 1 up.
5 megabits. How is this 5G then?
No, this is the home internet thing. That if you want to have like a 5 down and 1 megabit up. If you get both of the services from this one company, then they will probably do like some kind of a discount, like 16 euros. I don't know. Maybe that's
awful for 16 euros. That's a terrible price. We're paying how much do we paying? Oh, I don't know.
Router rent is 10 euros. Yeah. That's how they get
we are paying like 40 euros for 500. 500.
Yeah, but that's honestly 5 down and up, 1 up. That's very very slow, I feel like.
It's like mega slow. What are you gonna do with it?
Yeah, that's.
You maybe can have enough to watch like YouTube or something.
Maybe, yeah. All right. But the another anomaly, what has been going on actually in Estonia, which I was surprised in. Yes, you can get a eSIM for your Apple Watch, but if you're gonna travel, then it doesn't work. And I was like, what? So now, finally, they include roaming if you want to go outside of this country with your Apple Watch to have some kind of a data thing. And Telia is now after, oh my god, 7 years of launching basically from the first Apple Watch, something. Okay, I guess the first Apple Watch didn't have 4G yet, but anyway. But yeah, so finally the Estonian carriers are finally catching up in terms of roaming if you want to use your Apple Watch data in some other countries. That wasn't previously a thing, which was a surprise to me. So anyway, that's one of the things.
Wait, what are these speeds also? I don't understand. Where is Lotus FM getting these speeds from?
I guess this is Elisa, maybe.
Like Telia right now has
Elisa.
100 megabit per second,
Yeah, Delia is
300, and a
yes,
gigabit
there's
internet.
yes, Delia is completely new, a completely different country.
I don't
But
even understand how you can get 5 megabit per second download speed.
yeah,
Telia speeds. Can you send a link or something? I don't understand
really, Delia. No, I don't.
where, how, like what?
Delia, I feel like 20 is the minimum for Telia for now. Oh,
But not
16.
for
Oh, wait, what?
but not for 5 megabits per second. 4G home internet. I see.
Yeah. Okay,
That kind of thing.
4G. Yeah. Okay. If you're living in the woods, or even on the edge of the city, sometimes pretty much is that's my situation right now.
That's rough.
That's horrible. That's actually
Yeah.
not usable for me. Luckily, I
Yeah.
pretty much have like almost a half illegal internet here, so it's like anyway. But yeah, I talk about 4G. Yeah, 4G, 5G. Okay, yeah. But that's the edge case. I feel like most people have some copper or some fiber cables running to their home, and this is not typical to have like a 4G 5G router and in your home. But again, and that I'm saying that living in an area where most people have this thing, just to be clear.
Yeah.
But I do realize that's not most people in this country. Anyway, let's because we have only 2 hours. Let's go. So Ukrainian teachers receive about 30,000 laptops from Google. Ooh,
Nice.
that's very nice. That's a feel good story. So Lviv 2,400. Oh man, I can't pronounce this. Volinsk 1,200. Ternopil 1,000.
Enough. Sure.
Sakarpatia.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ivano-Frankivsk. Then that one I'm familiar with actually the most.
Okay.
Chemitsvi.
Who?
Oh. Oh, that's.
It's an R and an.
Oh, it's an R. Yeah. Okay. Chernitsvi. Chernivtsi. Chernivtsi.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
For teachers, not for like kids.
Though the laptop. Oh, yes, teachers, Ukrainian teachers. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool.
But that's, October,
yeah.
that's very nice.
Most of the school, maybe even all schools actually, do remote studying, of course, for safety concerns. My niece is going to school remotely or like over Zoom, yeah. So
yeah,
so, that's nice. That's useful, I suppose. I don't know what laptops we're talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about Chromebooks because Google.
Okay.
Because Google makes Chromebooks and
makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, still, it's not like a high end, like I don't know, 5+ year solid laptop or anything, but it's still, I don't know, maybe 3 years plus usable Chromebook.
When is Apple gonna give everyone a 16-inch M1 Max MacBook Pro?
Yeah, that's.
I'll take one.
Well, we should write a letter then, because
Tim Cook is apparently retiring soon, so maybe as his last gesture of goodwill.
Wait, what? Retiring?
I don't know. I don't know where this rumor came from, but basically it boiled down to like, when Apple launches their next big product, whatever that means.
Okay.
Tim Cook is gonna retire. And I was like, okay,
okay, but he's not gonna be, probably not immediately. So he's gonna be like handing in resignation, and then like in
Oh yeah.
Just
I
like,
don't understand what next big product means. Do they mean like the next model of MacBooks, or do they mean the AR glasses, or the foldable iPad, or whatever? Like I don't understand what the
yeah,
what that looks like.
or the iCar, the
Or
Apple,
the iCar, yeah, or
uh,
the iSatellite. I
or
don't know.
or the Apple Home.
Yeah, like literal home, a
Yeah,
house,
yeah,
a
like
house built by the Apple, yeah,
the
made
Apple.
out of pure aluminium. That
Yeah,
sounds lovely. Who
yeah,
wouldn't want to live in a house made out of aluminium?
yes, exactly.
Not just what was it? Airspace grade aluminium.
Yeah,
Air
yeah, aerospace something,
aerospace, yeah, some sort of yeah.
aerospace grade aluminum all around. But
Mhm.
careful not to bend it too hard.
Yeah, you can't bend the house.
All right, let's get through some more internet news. Actually, Starlink
Yeah.
is slowing down. Reported by Ookla, the one of
Mhm.
the top one speed test thing, internet
Yeah.
speed test app service, and they're like, okay, Starlink is getting kind of slow because the more and more people are signing up to the service, and like and yes, they have to share all the satellites between all the users, so it makes sense that the speeds are dropping. So yeah.
We need more satellites.
Well, yeah, that's what they're working on basically. They want to have like
More
40
satellites.
42,000 was the goal to have. But again, then the many people are concerned about like, okay, but then the orbit will be completely filled with those things, and we can't take maybe even launch a satellite. And if they collide it with each other, then they will like even more debris, and like, oh.
All of the fired Twitter employees will go build satellites for Starlink
Yeah.
from home.
So
From home,
so
make
yeah,
your own satellite.
so this, because my situation is also like, if my current internet provider is shutting down, which is a real thing that could happen, because he literally has told me that this is a very real possibility, by the way. uh I'm fucked, like, actually, like, because all of the whole region here is using 4G 5G routers, and it's
Yeah.
completely full. The This is completely congested, so it's, I was kind of hoping that maybe even like, is Starlink the worst case scenario for me at least? But now I'm seeing, okay, the speeds are also dropping, so it's kind of, because it came down in price significantly, but
Mhm.
oh man, doesn't look
Yeah.
like a viable thing. Maybe even
Oh, then it's
then
gonna be
even
time
so.
to move to Dart then.
Oh man, yeah. So we have discussed, by the way, moving to Tartu at some point in our lives, with Melissa.
Contest depends on
But
this
yeah,
point.
maybe Starlink don't have a always
You
good
make
test point, because satellites use different connection. You make speed and you use tele test point to the speed must be bad and no other choice. Yeah. Of course, the test point is a huge factor also,
of course, yeah. Well,
but
it typically connects you automatically to the nearest one,
yes,
or you can select
but
manually
the
which one to
nearest
send.
one might be a shitty one also at the same
Mhm.
time.
Sure.
So yeah. Anyway, let's talk about some airdrop in China. That is going on also. Apple limits airdrop in China after its use in protests. So there's a completely, like, if you look at your iPhone right now, then you will see also three, like those three buttons, but in
Yeah.
China you will see everyone for 10 minutes. Do you know why? Because Chinese,
Apple limits airdrop in China after its use in protests.
yeah,
10-minute limit.
Yeah, there's a 10 limit for everyone airdropping in China. Because can you guess what they're doing over there?
Airdropping. Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah,
Really?
I mean, close enough, pretty much. I
Okay.
mean, they're airdropping like images opposing the Chinese government. So pretty much, yeah, they're just because China is so full of people, and they can't monitor like a Bluetooth connection all over the place, and that's the safest way to like share some photos basically
Yeah.
in China.
What does it mean? 10-minute rule will.
It will if after 10 minutes it will switch automatically to contacts only.
Okay.
Yeah. So you
So
have
if
to
you turn on for 10 minutes, then everybody will be able to send you stuff for 10
yes,
minutes.
yes.
And after that, it will be.
After that you have to click it again.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it will switch back to like contacts only or.
Yeah, it will switch back to contacts only after 10 minutes every
Okay.
automatically.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah. So that's going on right now. So yeah. So just for future reference, if that something is going on in Estonia, and I don't know.
In case we're trying to overthrow the Ekre government.
Yes,
in like 10
exactly.
years.
Yes,
Well, good to
exactly.
know.
So this is a good tool to have, maybe to share some anti-Ekre pictures and images. Then this is a good way
Have to
because
start making them.
and we don't have to even monitor if the airdrop is on for everyone. STV test point that you get interesting speeds. Yeah. Estonia test point is best. No STV test point anymore. I looked. Yeah, STV.
What is STV?
STV is the bitch tier internet.
Yeah.
The lowest bitch tier internet that you can get in
really?
in Estonia. Were they bought
Cable
by
television company?
Yeah, but were they not bought by somebody? Starman was bought by Elisa, but I don't know about STV. I think STV is still a thing. But again, it's the lowest of the low, basically. Anyhow,
Sir, they have gigabit internet.
I mean, which probably cuts out that every 7 minutes or something, or I don't know.
Gigabit internet for €100 per month.
Still independent, yeah. STV is still a thing. Anyway, let's go over to Mastodon gained. Okay. I reported this story last year. STV company started in a basement in Tartu.
I mean, don't they all?
I mean,
or do they still live in the basement?
Oh, nice. No, it's not that bad. Yeah, they are still
huge, aren't they? I haven't heard about
I
it until
mean,
today.
Yeah, define huge. They have the biggest thing for me that I'm actually surprised is like they have like physical locations, which is why do we have like yes, because you need to complain to somebody if your internet doesn't work and you need to still do the but
Wait,
that's
you say they have a lot of physical locations?
No, I said they just have.
Okay.
I didn't use the.
I mean, I guess you have.
Yeah.
Telia physical locations as well.
Oh, well, of course, but that's the number one player, so that's. But they basically have a monopoly. Anyone I talk to about Telia home internet, yeah, they that are actually laying some cables for them. They are like, yeah, it's not even a competition. Telia just is a monopoly on home internet, basically. So
they have cheap TV prices and a lot of Russian channels. Okay, in Underlin they are popular. Okay.
Oh yeah. That's STV is okay. Yeah, I don't know. At the risk of being maybe maybe racist. I don't know. Yeah, the STV is very popular on the Russian folk over here for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know. Um, they had 100% market. Nice. Okay. Uh, anyway, Mastodon. So I reported like 70. Is this the new Twitter basically? So Mastodon gained 70,000 users after Musk's Twitter takeover. And this was a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. So fast forward now, Mastodon reaches 1 million active users. So
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. So they basically they in 5 days they got 400,000 new users basically to its platform. So I guess Mastodon will be most likely the new Twitter or something, something. But again, at the same time, also not because it's more a mix between Discord and Twitter at the same time because it's way more server based. So you have to join a server and then you will have like similar interest people in that server basically. So basically people are saying that yeah, should I join Mastodon? A scientist guide to Twitter's arrival. So basically the very brief TLDR short answer is it's way more private in terms of like there were way fewer people, of course, but at the same time there are servers. So you have to choose a server that you're part of, not like
Oh,
Twitter where you just
interesting.
see everything. Just like Discord, because Discord has also servers, and
Yeah.
you have to join a server to be a part of a community technically. So it's somewhere between the Mastodon thing. But anyway, the glowing answer at the end of the article is basically like switching to Mastodon. Don't rush to delete the Twitter accounts yet. At the very least, they might still use both services. So as with always, the answer is it depends. But yeah, anyway, if you're looking to get out from Twitter and you have no idea where to go, then Mastodon is
Do actual
probably the best
Twitter
one.
is such a fascinating social media. Like, do
Yeah.
you know anyone who uses Twitter actively?
Uh, I mean, actively,
No, as in
I
like
I
no, the person.
do kinda. I don't know. I just want to get a. I'm just promoting these TekTok live streams on all types of social media except
Mhm.
TikTok.
I mean, I'm
Net.
talking about using Twitter for like, discussing like these whatever stuff and like the news and, dumping on Elon and stuff like that. Like it's such a specific
Um,
social media that has like so little engagement outside of the US.
yes. Okay. Twitter is very US based. That is very true. But there's some. I don't know. Even some the highest politicians in Estonia are on Twitter.
Yeah, yeah, true, true, true. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that like there is no user base outside the US, but it feels like it's a social media for like celebrities
I
to
mean
post stuff, and then you have like a
that.
small group of
I mean
not celebrity people
that's
who
yeah, but that's
would also
basically
post.
every social media. Okay, not yeah. Okay. I mean, you described also Instagram at the same time, basically. Famous people that just want to do social media.
True,
Yeah.
but on Instagram you also, I suppose, you can post your own stuff as well. And, not for the purposes of
Yeah.
gaining a massive following and, you know, whatever, making bank from the pictures, but like post stuff from your life and stuff like that, whatever people do. But
Yeah.
like on Twitter, like having an account
Mm.
for your personal use where you do what? Just post a random
Some
thought you
people
had.
do exactly the same thing, post pictures about their social life.
I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, yes, Twitter is in terms of like, I don't know.
We'll
I
have
people are using every kind of social media in different ways. So I mostly use it for promoting stuff that I make.
so Twitter is like for megalomaniacs basically.
Oh yeah,
Or you want others to agree with you, so you like send your thoughts into the ether of Twitter, and
yeah,
then maybe once in a lifetime you'll get
yeah,
a viral tweet that people will.
yeah. But again, I feel like that applies to
I
basically every
suppose.
single
I
social
suppose.
media ever.
Except for Facebook. I don't really know what Facebook is for nowadays.
It's for old people and yeah,
It's so
and
funny to me, like how. I guess we can talk about this rant now since we're already talking about social media.
mm,
Like between Twitter not doing well and Facebook not doing well.
mm-hmm.
Well, I guess Facebook and Twitter are very different as well. But I think maybe Facebook specifically not doing well, maybe like an indication that like the dream of having like you know, a ubiquitous, universal social medium is kind of dying. Because like it wants to do all the things, right? That's like
Mm-hmm.
the point of Facebook.
Yeah,
From messaging to like restaurant reviews and
yeah, yeah,
marketplaces and all this stuff. But then you have more focused platforms that have, well, even though nowadays also like there's like some spillover between different apps. But
I,
what I'm saying is that like, I don't know, like for me personally, I never want to use Facebook in my life. Like I never actively want to go on Facebook and engage with it. Whereas
yeah,
you have more focused platforms like Twitch, like YouTube, like
yeah,
Instagram, I guess, perhaps, although I don't really use Instagram, but,
yeah.
or Reddit for that matter,
Mm-hmm.
where you go there with a specific purpose.
Yeah.
You engage with whatever content there is that were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you want, you can also engage in some discussion of the thing that you heard or watched or read or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not as bloated as Facebook, where it's like everywhere. Everywhere, everything all at once.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. The movie. Yeah. Basic. Yeah. You just need to know why you're using the thing for the thing, basically. So that helps a lot. Then you won't waste any more time. And again, for example, I'm using it just to promote stuff.
Mm-hmm.
90%. So
Mm-hmm. Facebook is still good for we're talking about Twitter, yeah? But like the
well,
only thing
yeah.
Facebook is good for is marketplace
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
groups.
Yeah.
Groups, event
Yeah.
planning, this sort of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But that's like absolutely not the primary function of Facebook, if you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
all
But
other platforms have already become better at it than Facebook.
yeah.
So people are just gravitating toward these platforms.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Like,
if
yeah.
you ask Mark Zuckerberg what's the main function of Facebook, maybe he would even say like, "Yeah, just to build the metaverse
Mhm.
or
Mhm.
something that not even completely like nothing to do with Facebook basically.
Mhm. Because like, well, first of all, I also feel like you can't engage with too many social media
Oh yeah.
in your life, because like who has time for that if you need to check
Yeah.
TikTok, Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, YouTube, like I don't have time for that in my life. So I have like a small
Yeah.
group of social media platforms that I go to as my like daily routine or whatever.
Hmm.
and I may or may not like engage with social features of the said platform, because like YouTube, you don't have to really engage with anything if you don't want to. Reddit, I usually go for news. That's basically my like routine,
Yeah, yeah,
daily
yeah.
like Reddit thing, and then every once in like a blue moon, I will like see some discussion. Sometimes read discussions,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't really like engage with them otherwise, like
Mm-hmm.
writing. But every once in a blue moon, I will like leave a comment, and that's about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But Facebook, don't
Yeah,
care for Facebook.
yeah, yeah.
Phone book, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Loads Film wants to know if you have used a phone book.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hmm.
like you mean the massive book for
Yeah.
searching for landline numbers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Same here. I had back in the day. Yep. That's what we used. All right, but let's go over to the creepy future that is coming for us.
But then
Because
also, wait,
oh,
I have
okay.
this thought. Maybe we're also, like how it's all cyclical shit. So you have fragmentation of the market, consolidation of the market, and it all just moves into like, cyclical fashion. So we had consolidated social media when Facebook was at the height of its like amazingness,
Mm-hmm.
where like everybody used Facebook and it was what it was like a ubiquitous social medium for everything. And then we are in the fragmentation phase where like smaller and more focused media apps are like taking Facebook's steam out.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe later down the line we're gonna be another consolidation period where the metaverse is gonna take over the social media again. No, that sounds horrible. We'll see.
Okay. Before phone book, main thing was Beamer book. Very nice. Oh my god. They all rhyme also. Phone book, Facebook, Beamer book. Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. Beamer book
What's that?
is oh, it's the milk stool where yeah, okay. Like a milk chair, milk stool, like a high up wooden platform where the milkman would drop off the milk, basically, technically.
What?
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
googling it right
it's
now.
yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Exactly. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so creepy future that a milk buck.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, that's even more confusing. Um, all right.
fascinating. What's the purpose of this?
Okay. Okay, we have to. Beam a book.
I see what it looks like. I just don't
Yeah, yeah,
understand what's
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is yeah. So this is the milk when you're living in a rural area. The milkman will drop off the milk on this thing. That's what it's for.
a farmer put their milk there, so milk
Yes.
can take milk to factory.
Oh,
Okay.
the factory. No farmer put his milk there to can take milk to. Oh, okay. So this wasn't okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I got the person wrong
Ah,
who takes the milk from there.
I
So
understand. I understand.
not for home
Very very specific device.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But that used to be the one of the main ways how to spread the news technically because if
Spread
you
the news.
yeah because
Just climb on it and
no because when the truck comes and then you can interact with another person.
ah, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, every village had many of it. All right, yes, so beam a book, very important.
Yeah.
But let's over to uh Amazon, the creepy
Yeah.
robot future that we're all heading towards
Can't wait.
because should strike fear into its hundreds of thousands of warehouse workers. So that's the new robot over. Oh wait, sorry, this one. Yeah, this is the new robot overlord that will sort through your Amazon packages, your new iPhones with ease, and it can put stuff in some different bins. That's it for now. But it's a Pokemon. It will evolve at some point, and Milk Drive bring fresh news, also social news. Yeah. But yeah, just Amazon was very, very, very proud of this thing. Basically, just unveiled this Proteus robot, and yeah.
I wonder, you know what I was also thinking to myself?
Yes.
Assuming that we're like significantly into the future, where these devices become like not mainstream, but like a thing that companies could hypothetically buy and have.
Yeah, they are already buying them. Yeah.
Well, Amazon, you mean? Or is it
Yeah.
Amazon's creation?
Yeah, but also some restaurants are already buying some burger flipping robots and frying some French fries robots and.
That sounds like something that the EU would ban. You know?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Because of
so because of the like negative impact it would have on like jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know, because this at the same time, this is yeah, I can see both sides, because companies are like, okay, either we can make this product with this robot that costs cents of electricity, like euro cents of electricity, or we hire like a human person to do the job and we go bankrupt and we won't get the product. So they can make this argument technically to the EU court, and then the EU court has like, okay, yeah, but yeah.
Well, that sounds a very what. So the company has enough money to buy this super expensive robot, but they don't have enough money
but
to hire a person?
but the business expense is way different. The
Yeah.
business expense is like, if it costs, that's why solar panels, that's why like all the investments are looking, if you're making a business decision to buy something, you're almost always looking at, okay, but how much will it cost in the long term? So that's a huge factor. That's why people are buying electric cars. That's why people are buying solar panels. It's a huge investment. It doesn't pay in years and years, but in 10 years, it does. So that's yeah.
Assuming that assuming that your company exists in 10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about like some mom and pop's businesses, not like McDonald's.
Yeah, but I mean, yes, mom and pop businesses are not buying these robots. That's just not happening. Yeah, of course, these are costing way too much, of course, but again, depends on the product also, because this robot can do some very specific niche products now, for example, that never would have been able to produce, because it's costing way too much to make this, because the people are not willing to buy, like, I don't know, something like that expensive. But if a robot is making it, then it's like, ooh. Because if a robot makes a burger, for example, I don't know, for €3 in the future at some point, and the labor costs have been going up for, I don't know, €20 per hour, because this is coming also. So it's like,
well, the problem with that logic is that this only like takes into consideration the company side of things.
Yeah, but that's what that's the argument that the company will make to the EU. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, But do you think
I'm not saying I'm all for the robots. I'm saying how the company sees this investment that they're buying, that it will pay off at some point in the
people do
future.
too much cheap packing jobs in Estonia? Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, and
I was
they're
assuming that automation will result in people getting more attractive career opportunities and not just being fired and left without any job, you know?
yeah,
Because this is the future we're moving towards.
yeah. This
Unless there
is.
are some regulations to make sure that this doesn't happen, this is the future we're moving toward too. Outstanding.
Mhm.
Our production is now fully automated. We're laying off like 500 people. Yeah,
Yes, and you
that's
have,
us. That's
but the robots need also maintenance, and they need
okay.
some
Well, we're gonna lay
yeah.
off 500 people and leave 10.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
well, I mean, okay, maybe the ratio is maybe not that drastic, but but yeah, the cashier, the grocery store things are have been already happening way many years,
Mm, sure.
and people are still doing fine. And as soon as the factories in the 60s started to pop up, people still have jobs. We are still doing fine. We're just re-educating ourselves. We are now, I don't know, coding or learning to do other things basically. So the
Mhm.
robot revolution is still far
Lear
away.
Learning to do hot tub streams on Twitch instead
Yeah.
of working minimum wage on the grocery store. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the part of.
Let the robots do the packaging when I can be soaking in a bathtub and farming money from horny teenagers.
Yeah. Yeah. But again, that's the worst of the worst. I feel like, but yeah. But yeah, you're right in terms of like some people have chosen this path also. Yes, very much. Um. Okay.
What path?
The Twitch
Oh
whole
yeah, no, I'm not shaming. I'm just saying
yeah
that that's
yeah. But
that's a valid career path,
okay,
apparently.
apparently playing, I don't know, whatever, CS:GO on stream. That's a valid path of career apparently also.
Yeah.
You can make hundreds of thousands of euros, like the most famous Estonian CS:GO player.
Mhm.
Anyhow, this is huge news in terms of Tesla. Actually, Tesla to allow salvaged vehicles back on the Supercharger network. This is pretty big. Okay, so basically in 2020, if you haven't, keeping up with the Tesla news, yeah,
Keeping up
it's
with the Kardashians.
yeah. Tesla in 2020, Tesla blocked access to superchargers, charging and third-party fast charging to all salvaged vehicles. So a salvaged vehicle is technically like something like this, like beyond repair, something. Although technically you can repair it, but Tesla is like, nope, this is way too destroyed. Although many people are like, what do you mean? We can literally build anything if we want. So and
Mhm.
they have, and that's what a salvaged car is technically. So anyway,
A salvaged car is a car that was started once.
yeah,
After that, it's already too far gone to be
yeah,
allowed.
yeah, it's salvaged. So in 2021, Tesla started giving back the supercharger access to salvaged vehicles without any explanation. But it appeared that it was a mistake since the automaker reverted the move a week later. So
Mhm.
a lot of people were like, "What? It's back now?" And yes, and now it's finally. But now it looks like it's happening for real because Electric obtained internal Tesla documents that details a new process being put in place to inspect salvaged Tesla vehicles and give them back access to fast charging.
Mhm.
So yeah, they have a two-step process that involves inspecting the high voltage battery pack and all the components related to charging, basically. So they
Mhm.
can recertify their vehicles to be supercharging because
Sure.
this was one of the biggest uprising, like rah, what do you mean? And this picture is way too dramatic for a salvaged vehicle, because it could be like it like one wheel is missing on, and just the front side is like caved in a little bit, and then it's like, oh yeah, salvaged vehicle, up dumpster, and completely get rid of it. Basically, that was also a salvaged vehicle in Tesla's mind, and most people were like, that doesn't make so any sense, because most of the, like 90% of the car is still like a completely new, basically. What do you mean I have to destroy this car? And basically, yeah, salvaged cars shouldn't be at roads. Yeah, so, and Tesla has been arguing this very thing, basically, like, okay, yeah, now it's like damaged, and so since this is a high voltage battery and it can be very dangerous, can be, but maybe it's not. So, but yeah, anyway, a good step. Yeah,
Sure.
at Lithuania, they make good work with salvaged cars. Yeah, Lithuania is, for those of you who don't know, Lithuania is a very known country for rebuilding cars from, I don't know, 3 Volkswagen Passats, putting all together into a one car, and here you can buy this now. It's very,
Frankenstein cars.
they're assembling and disassembling cars left and right 24/7. As I,
Okay, interesting.
that's my stereotype of Lithuanians, by the way. Yeah, anyway, good move. But let's talk about something you are excited about.
I am.
The PlayStation VR headset is coming,
Oh
and
yeah.
the pricing was revealed that to be 600 euros. How do you feel about that? And how do you feel about the controllers being, oh yeah,
Being what?
oh, the dock. Okay, there's a dock also for 50 euros.
Yeah.
That you can charge your headset in. Yes, so
I don't think it's mandatory, but yeah, it's.
yeah, it's not mandatory. Yeah, but it's yeah. So
Yeah, I don't know. I have very mixed feelings about it.
okay,
On the one hand, the price seems to be adequate, assuming that it's going to cost as much as they say it's going to cost.
600.
Because, scalpers.
Yeah. Well.
But let's pretend that we can buy this thing for 600 euros.
Mm-hmm.
So my understanding is that it is basically the same price as what it cost to assemble the Exodia of PSVR 1. Because when PSVR 1 came out, the headset by itself was totally useless. Because it also required a bunch of other things to make it work like a proper VR headset.
Oh my god, it is the Exodia then. Yeah.
So you had a headset, which also required a PlayStation camera, sold separately.
Oh.
And that was basically it. But if you wanted to play VR games in a way that's like, we understand VR to be, like with separate controllers and like manipulating things and stuff, you would also have to buy PlayStation Move controllers, which was basically a pair of vibrators with glowing tips. You can maybe show people what they look like. That simulated the way that like VR manipulator like controllers work. Although it wasn't the same thing because it was basically 2 vibrators with glowing sticks.
Yeah.
Glowing tips.
Oh, not the remote. What was it called?
It was PlayStation Move controller.
Move.
PlayStation.
Yes. Yeah, the blue and pink vibrators. Yes.
So if you wanted to have like VR Ask experience with PlayStation VR 1, you would have to buy all 3 things, all sold separately. And if you bought all those things, the price total would be close to $550, or as it is now in Europe, 600 euros. So in that sense, it's a good deal because it's all included. minus the dock, but pretty much all you need is included. The controllers are included. Everything's nice. Single cable, allegedly,
Yeah.
connection to the PS5. We'll see how that works out.
Yeah.
And yeah, stunning. You're ready to go. My problem, and like for me personally, a person who is like in passing, sort of interested in VR, definitely. That sounds like a okay deal. Maybe not at launch, but maybe down the line, maybe like a PSVR with like a bunch of games bundled in.
Yeah.
I think PSVR 1 had many of those, like later in the life
Yeah.
cycle, just like 5 or like I don't know, 6, 7 VR games included already in the bundle.
Yeah.
That sounds
Call
okay.
Call of the Mountain is the first game apparently.
Yeah, Horizon Call of the Mountain. And those sound okay. I haven't seen any of the announced games that look phenomenal to the point where I would want to like immediately play one.
Yeah. 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 But again,
Uh,
it's a game for a hardware that hasn't even been released yet technically. But yeah, I'm sure the dev kits have been already out in the studios. But
yeah.
yeah.
Half-Life Alyx wasn't announced, which I was expecting.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 8 VR wasn't, I don't think, announced. Was it announced?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Resident Evil Village VR. Is
Anyway,
that a thing?
but yeah, this is coming in on the 22 on the 22nd of February next year apparently.
Oh no,
Uh
it is coming to PSVR too. Okay,
and
well that's a good game. But yeah, my point was that
mhm.
since the PSVR 1 games are not compatible with this new thing,
Yeah, that's yeah.
so many of great VR games that were playable on PlayStation 4
Yeah.
are just not gonna, and even I have a few of them because like PlayStation Plus was giving them away over the years and
Mhm.
stuff. So none of that will be playable for
Yeah.
PSVR 2. So if I bought this VR thing, I would have to start from scratch. And on top of that, like some of the actually really good VR games that released like later in the life cycle of PSVR 1, they just maybe won't be available.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so what am I supposed to play with it,
Yeah.
So I feel like it's definitely very much like it's coming out when? February, yeah? February 2022.
February it will be shipping, but you can pre-order it in 4 days.
Oh, nice. But yeah, it seems very much like wait a couple, like a year at least, 12 months. And because like we don't even have a lot of PS5 games even.
Mhm.
Non-VR ones. That's the tragedy of this generation.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
just not well, no, there are a few, but
Yeah.
there are not many new gen exclusive games. We are basically in a few days gonna be
Mhm.
celebrating, quote unquote,
Yeah.
2-year anniversary since PS5 came out.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
there's been like what, 5 PS5 games
Mhm.
that I can think of that were like, big deal.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
like no, just no.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Just to address Slot's film, if the about the Tesla repair thing, if base structures are damaged, then it's not possible to repair them to get say safety like not damaged cars. Yes. So I wanted to mention also the Tesla will offer yeah, if the car passes the inspections, Tesla will re-enable fast charging, and if it doesn't, the company will offer repairs. So yes, Tesla is offering some. It's not like it's completely busted and completely broken, and but Supercharger, here you go. No, 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 they won't enable fast charging.
Mhm.
But yeah, so that just to put that out there, and that they don't certify like every single car.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah. So
Before we continue, I'm
yes.
looking at the list of PlayStation 5 exclusive games.
Mm-hmm.
Astro's Playroom came pre-installed on PS5. A platforming game, very cute. Sure, that's the
Mm-hmm.
one. Demon Souls, a remake of a PS3 game, but it's sufficiently different, I suppose, to count it as a PS5 game. Let's go.
Okay.
It's also pretty okay. Destruction All Stars, some like Destruction Demolition Derby game, trash. Nobody plays that.
Okay.
Ratchet and Clank, the new one, sure, that's 3. Returnal, that like from the Finnish developer, the shooty game, sure, that's 4 games. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is not a PlayStation 5 game. It's just a port of a PS4 game with extra content. Doesn't count in my book.
Okay.
Spider-Man Remastered doesn't count in my book. It's the same game.
Mm.
Okay, Ghostwire Tokyo, some like Tokyo like shooter horror game. Sure, 5 games. Gran Turismo 7. Sure, don't care, but sure. 6 games. And The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered, which is a remaster of a remaster.
Mm.
I suppose if we gave Demon's Souls a nod as an exclusive game, then I suppose we'll allow that as well. So it has exactly 7 exclusive games in 2 years. 2 years.
Yeah.
It is insane.
Uh,
And again, if we don't count for some reason the remakes, then The Last of Us is not allowed, and Demon's Souls remake is not allowed. So we have 5 new games for PS5, and one of them is trash. So 4. So it's very, very like.
Yeah, it's a
What's
hard.
the word I'm looking for?
It's a hard sell.
It's a tough sell. It's a tough sell. I mean, I've had a lot of like fun with the new consoles because they often also make older games, like older.
Yeah.
The PS4 games play and look better, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like the new generation amazing experiences,
Yeah.
just not even. And again, there hasn't been any better looking games than Demon's Souls remake, and that game came out on the day that the console came out.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
that's literally the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I don't even know how long it will take for VR2, PSVR2 to have some really cool, amazing looking games.
So what I'm hearing is you will most likely not pre-order it.
No, there's no way. There's no way I
Yeah.
would pre-order it. I am still interested.
Yeah. Okay.
Like when there will be games,
Yeah.
I will be there in line,
Yeah.
waiting for hopefully buy it for retail price and not to scalp it.
Yeah. All right. So let's.
And also, it costs more than the actual console.
Yeah, that was my other thing. Like,
So I got PS5 for 430 euros, and now assuming, which probably isn't gonna be the case,
was it 400? You said, not 500, right?
430.
What?
Yeah, I have the digital only one.
Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah.
but okay, 430 is still
very good price. Yeah, from Elisa.
Because
thanks Elisa.
Because yeah, seriously, it's still like
Insane.
700 something.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, hinnavaatlus. The cheapest one. Okay, 840 in a retail store. All the other ones are more expensive.
Yeah, starting
Jesus.
from insane, yeah.
Not even 700, 800. Okay, to be fair, you can get it probably for 700 at least on the second-hand market, but maybe if you're lucky 600, but 400? Well, okay, digital only, yes, but anyway.
Does Amazon have them?
I don't know.
Currently unavailable.
Oh yeah, probably, yeah, because Christmas is coming, right? Yeah, standard edition. New. Okay, Ratchet and Clank, 88 euros.
Really?
Yeah.
Sold by who?
Sold by the PlayStation Store.
What?
Yeah.
Even PlayStation Store is scamming people?
I mean, inflation, right? I guess that's what their excuse is, I guess. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah. So basically, I got very lucky. My
well,
hope is that VR is sufficiently niche
or
product.
or you can get
Yeah,
the God of War Ragnarok bundle for 1,000
disgusting. Don't.
from the Sony Interactive Entertainment.
How? That is just insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I mean, not every day, but like every time conversation revolves around like the new consoles and stuff, I'm like, holy fuck, we were lucky
wait, what?
to
Oh.
get this deal that we got from Elisa.
Oh, but this is this the is this the digital one? Okay, maybe this is the digital one. Yeah.
The
Oh,
digital one, no, I think that's the normal one.
I
It
think that
has like a tumor on the side, so
tumor. Yeah.
that's where the disc goes.
Okay,
But
maybe.
still,
Anyway,
600 euros
yeah. I don't know. No idea what the hell is going on.
available by invitation. Okay. Yeah, well, the bottom line is that it's still difficult to buy
Yeah.
yourself a new console, and seeing how few
Mm-hmm.
exclusive games there are for these consoles should maybe make people a little bit less upset about this,
Mm-hmm.
because if you played the entire, like, if you are, let's say, a PlayStation person and you have a PS4,
Yeah.
and you spend the entire generation playing games on PS4,
Yeah.
so you are like accustomed to having like a lower frame rate and stuff, then you have absolutely nothing to like look forward to, basically.
Yeah.
The only reason,
Yeah.
like, well, I mean, we got PS5 because we got the deal, so it's like, okay, it's either now or not or never, which was basically the case.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to play the actual the Demon Soul remake,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, which came out and still is the best looking game on PS5. Um, but yeah, like other than that, it's just kind of a very slow start. This makes me wonder if this generation is gonna be super long, because we basically haven't started yet. Like basically.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like now that God of War, but God of War isn't even exclusive to the new console. Is that's also the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It
It's still
isn't.
a PS4 game.
Yeah. That's the. All
Very
right. All right.
very interesting. Very interesting.
Okay.
Let's go on.
But we have reached a critical turning point
Oh yeah.
in our journey, because it is time for a meme break. Yes.
Finally, the good part of the show. Just wait. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
PS5 will be the next legendary classic console in the future.
This is me parenting, by the way. So PS5 will be the next legendary classic console in the future, like Nintendo NES consoles. Yeah, probably.
Oh wait, in the sense of what? In the sense of like everybody knows what it is, and like people.
I don't know. Yeah. What he mean in terms of like everybody has it and there is only one, and I guess maybe that's legendary. I guess I don't know. Anyway,
I'm not getting that feeling at all. I'm getting the opposite feeling. I feel like
it's
when
more.
we are over with this generation and we move on to the next whatever console will be, I
Mm,
think people will be like, okay, finally we're over this. Jesus Christ, like
mm.
this was traumatic. Because yeah, it's just a very
Oh,
weird.
some. It's just no some year flash. Yeah, so it's because it has been the saga of the PlayStation. I feel like that's. I feel
In this sense,
in the sense of like it is stuck with us for so long that we keep getting like news, and all the people are like, I want this but I can't get it, or something,
hmm
maybe.
yeah, I mean, considering that demand is still mega high anyway.
Yeah.
So I guess in this sense it could be. I'm just having a feeling that like by the time we get to the end of this generation,
Yeah.
many people will have very like sour taste in their mouth,
Oh yeah.
because like it should never have been this complicated and convoluted to like get a new console and play games on it.
Yeah. Also,
And I mean, hopefully in the year 2023,
mm-hmm.
we will start getting some more actual like new generation exclusive games. Maybe that will kind of sweeten the pill a little bit.
Yeah, and if you're the lucky owner of a PS5, and if you want to blend in your PS5 into the apartment furniture or whatever, and if your significant other doesn't like the look of it, then you can get stickers like this for your PS5, and then it's fine. For example.
Oh, these are all stickers. Yeah, and
Yeah,
those
yeah,
tiny buttons are also
yeah,
stickers. That's cute.
yeah.
Hot take, controversial yet brave statement.
Hmm.
I still don't understand the drama over the way the PS5 looks. I put it nicely on the shelf.
Yeah.
It's,
Well.
it's there, it's present, it exists.
Mm.
I don't ever even look at it because like you don't even need to like physically interact with the console anyway because you can just press the button on the controller to turn it on, you know?
Yeah.
So
But
it's completely like erased from my like vision and stuff.
yeah, but you don't have it. But the I think but the biggest controversy I feel like was the fact that it's so big and this doesn't
Mm,
fit in most people's
sure.
media
That's a
console.
that's a valid criticism.
Yeah, I feel like that's I don't know, but again,
But also, how petty do you need to be if you like
mm.
are actively offended by the way the console looks that you are like, oh, I can't stand looking at it. I'm like, well, if such an like minute, nonsensical thing is upsetting you in your like day-to-day life, then girl, I have bad news for you.
Oh
Like,
man, that my one of my mom's favorite saying is people need to get real problems.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
like totally. If that is upsetting, like don't go outside then because girl,
yeah,
you're gonna be shocked.
yeah, yeah. Anyhow,
Totally.
uh, okay. This was also there are many streamlined versions of Windows, so some considered to be unnatural. Is it possible to download these versions? Not from Microsoft.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Oh, I love this. Anyway, if you think doesn't sound fancy, you can put it in it behind a sofa. Yeah, yeah, exactly. All right. Let's get to through some music also this week. Black Eyed Peas releasing an album this week. Um Bruce Springsteen. What? And yeah, if you see any of your favorite bands or artists or whatever, then MGMT Nas is releasing an album. What? What? Oh yeah, I need to check this out. Sophia Ellis Spector. I need to check out this her new album. But anyway,
My
this
Nintendo was on the sofa. What are we talking about? Are we talking about NES?
we're talking about putting where to put the console.
Yeah, but which Nintendo are we talking about? NES?
Oh, probably. Yeah, probably. Or he's talking about
Because people used to call, yeah,
Dendy.
all Nintendo consoles just
Yeah,
all
yeah,
Nintendo.
yeah. But every
Or
single.
not just all Nintendo consoles, but just all consoles,
Yeah,
not just
yeah,
Nintendo.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's every parent ever like.
Yeah,
Do you want to close your Nintendo, even though it's a Xbox or something? Yeah.
I have had only NES console.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess at that time everybody had NES consoles, I suppose. That was the thing.
So some Rachel Hoarder and some Total Giovanni. And okay, this was my favorite feedback by LaRue. Anyway, yeah, for some new songs for this week.
Anyway.
Anyway, how's your sex life? Yes. So, movies this week. Any movies for you this week?
Well, I don't think I brought this up on stream, but it wasn't actually this week. I think it was the previous week that I watched Halloween Kills.
Hmm.
In the spirit of continuing the horror theme going.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that movie just broke me a little bit.
Really?
Because I just don't want to watch movies anymore.
Wow.
And I can confidently declare that this is one of the worst movies I've seen in my life.
Wow.
Yeah, it is just so embarrassingly bad that I don't understand how it can be 5.5 on on IMDb.
Yeah, 5.5, yeah.
It is
Okay.
just unfortunately we don't have the time. Maybe we can do it next time. I can go into detail like about every way that this movie is awful.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So since then, I was like, okay, maybe a break needs to happen from movies.
Yeah.
Maybe I've seen so many movies that I'm starting to like more,
Mm-hmm.
like more be more picky about them and like more critical.
Yeah. All
And I
right.
was like, oh, was like too much. This was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Mm-hmm. All right. How about?
Can't wait to watch the Halloween Ends.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How about any TV shows? Nope. Not.
TV shows.
Not really.
No. I mean, I'm gonna start watching Rings of Power
Rings of Power.
soon, but I'm going to start watching it. I haven't started yet.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The yeah, yeah. Lord of the
Lord of the
Rings.
Rings show.
Yeah. All right.
But other than that, no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
I've
Fair
been
enough.
busy playing God of War Ragnarok.
All right. So, for me, we almost finished Better Call Saul. There's one episode left. Yes.
Let's go.
So basically, I will conclude this TV series anyway because the last 3 episodes are basically extra anyway.
Oh.
I feel like. So it's basically like showing their life after basically. So it's like, okay. I wouldn't really recommend this show.
Wow.
Yeah, because yes, of course, it has its moments, but I feel like it's so drawn out. It's so
yeah.
It's very like it's venip. So it's very like dragging along.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when it's good, it's good. But there's so few moments when it's good. I feel like, and that's I can't really recommend this show. Basically, I had some big hopes, but because the internet was like, Better Call Saul, some good, blah blah blah. But anyway, yeah, that's
So
my.
Breaking Bad was better show.
Oh, absolutely. But again, both of the shows are not really my kind of shows because I don't know. I just wanted to experiment. Basically, I wanted to see what is out there, and people are crazy about this show and Breaking Bad, both, and yeah. Anyway, but Andor is really good so far. I haven't watched the latest episode yet, but the suspense is coming along. But yeah, so nothing to report new. But anyway, Steve, was there like I wanted to mention Warhammer Vermintide. I got this game, played it for 10 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Lotus Film wants to join in on the TV show. I don't have any serial news, only the Berg Doctor rerun is in Kanal Cox.
Of course.
Of course, the Berg Doctor.
We should make this channel the official fan club of the Berg Doctor.
Is it here? Yeah, it is. Yes. Okay, so that's what Lotus Film is watching apparently. The Mountain Medic, by the way, in English. Very nice.
Sounds very dramatic.
The Mountain Medic. Yeah. Yeah. So Vermintide, 10 minutes. I really don't have anything yet to say, but just it's not my kind of game. I wouldn't pay money for it, as I said. We'll have to see. But I have been playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider
Yeah,
for some time, and
the madman,
I
skipping the second game to play the first.
yeah at the same okay yeah I really like the visuals, and that's what I'm mostly after, as I understand myself a little bit more when playing any games, basically. Like uh, puzzles, I
Uh,
like, so it has that, and visuals, I like, it has that. Uh, it's not very story heavy, which I like. I like that. Um, and it's very not shooty. So I like more uh explory.
mhm,
And it has that. So,
mhm.
but yeah, again, I yeah, that's all I have to say for now.
So visuals, but you're not talking about like just hyper realistic, super like high fidelity graphics. You're talking about just the overall like look of the game. So for example, Shadow
Uh
of the Tomb Raider is a beautiful game. Yeah, you would say.
yeah, I would say that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you say the same thing about Breath of the Wild?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not about just like hyper realistic, like
Yeah,
million
it's
25,000 pixels
yeah,
or
no, yeah, not I don't yeah. I'm not I see what the game is trying to do, and if it's not trying to be like the best looking game ever, basically, then it's like
Mhm.
fine also.
Mhm.
So Shadow of
Okay.
yeah, Breath of the Wild, very beautiful game, and this one also very beautiful game. So it's,
Okay.
but I feel like
I'm
Cyberpunk,
kind of similar.
yeah,
So Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk is the best visual looking game
Okay.
I have played ever, basically.
Okay.
Still
So I'm kind
above,
of in the same boat.
yeah,
I just like games to look clean, you know? Like if they're going for a stylized look,
yeah,
it better be
yeah,
a stylized look that makes sense, right?
yeah. Uh,
Now that I feel like you would really enjoy God of War 2018. I
I
really,
have been thinking about it, yes,
I
because
really do.
the new God of War is out and everyone is playing, and it's trending on all the social medias, and yeah, it's the
Tomb Raider 1 was good. It's a classic, yeah. It's a
yeah
classic for a reason.
yeah. You can even look. I was the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. You can even choose the look of the very first Tomb Raider, which was kind of funny because it's very super pixelated and it's very 2D.
Yeah.
Um, okay, but you have been playing God of War, right?
Yeah, since I wasn't here last time, I finished God of War 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would enjoy the game. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The story it exists, but basically the entire story of the game can be summarized in like a paragraph of text.
Yeah.
It's more about what happens in like the moment and character interactions and like cutscene stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like world building kind of stuff. Yeah, it has combat that is good, much better than like Breath of the Wild combat, that's for sure.
Okay.
It has some puzzle elements in it. You get to go to different looking and different feeling areas, so I feel like it could be your cup of tea, honestly.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
so is it good?
I,
Yeah, I would say it's a very good game.
mm-hmm.
It has just insane level of like production value and quality. And not many games kind of can come. Well, I mean, this is also something that I kind of probably maybe get a little bit spoiled because I kind of expect that kind of level of quality
Mm-hmm.
from Sony's own studios.
Mm-hmm.
But this game is now also, yeah, it's on Steam, right? You're seeing it on Steam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so it's very high quality like graphics. It has a little bit of a stylized look, but also like very, very like I guess quote unquote like realistic look to it as well,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
also with some like stylized elements.
So
Um,
but the next one, God of War
yeah.
Ragnarok.
So I've been playing for the last like 2 days God of War Ragnarok.
Uh,
It's very interesting. It's kind of since I kind of feel like playing it soon after the first game is kind of the way to do it because it feels like a part of the same whole, kind of,
mm,
right? It feels like the other half of the first game was the first half, basically, because the story continues a couple years after the events of the first game.
mm-hmm.
You are on to like the next thing. I mean, it's in the title, Ragnarok. You kind of also want to be a
Oh,
little bit familiar with Norse mythology.
it's not on Steam. I thought it.
No. It's a PlayStation exclusive game, of
Ah.
course. Maybe like in a
Ah.
year it's gonna be on Steam.
Uh,
Yeah, of course.
okay.
It's like
Yeah, but
quadruple a like Sony's own like masterpiece game. Yeah, right, on Steam. That's a
mm,
good one.
I mean,
Um,
yeah. Okay.
it will come to Steam absolutely. Yeah, this is like the new thing that they're doing. I'm guessing in a year it will come
Mm.
to Steam. So yeah,
So
it's
better in every
mm,
way.
I couldn't tell you. It's bigger in every way, definitely.
Okay.
I don't know if they have the polish to like, also make it all on the same level, as if that
Mm-hmm.
makes sense. And we'll see. So far, it's really good. It makes a lot of like small, tiny like detail references to the events of the first game that you may have even forgotten if you played it a long time ago, which kind of
Mm-hmm.
why I'm saying that you probably want to play them, if not in a row, then like close together, close one after another.
Close-ish. Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Okay.
It looks better, but not like drastically better, because the first game already looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So this just has some improvements, primarily to like lighting looks better,
Yeah.
some material texture looks better, but overall like
Mm-hmm.
it's fine. Like no one in the world would tell you that the first game looks bad or like ugly. So this is just a bit of an improvement on the first game, so that's good. Um, Again, also a very high production value so far. Voice acting, writing is very good.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of many like small, yeah, as I said, like references for people who played the first game and who've been following the story and the characters. And yeah, so far that's all I have to say. I'm like still early, I feel like, in the game.
Yeah. All right.
So I'll keep playing it.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try to keep it under 2 hours, maybe.
Mm.
Yeah. So, the Alien Weather Monitor apparently came out in some regions that I'm salivating over. This is my
Mm.
one of my new favorite, my final piece. As I for my setup here, pretty much. But again, this is like a €1,000 monitor, and I'm kind of hoping to get it for less. But anyway, yeah.
Mm.
Also, in some other weird news, that Ossu Burger is officially dead. Dead because they closed.
Nobody
Oh,
nobody wanted to buy it.
I don't know, because the owner just left, and it's done. I don't know. The people didn't get paid.
Oh yeah, that's the part. You always love to see that.
Mm.
Let's not pay our employees.
Yeah, yeah, and apparently bankruptcy. So I don't know. Yeah,
Yikes.
and the workers are trying to get the money from him.
Of
Anyway,
course, they should just sue the owner.
well, yeah,
Hello?
they are probably, yeah, they yeah. Anyway, yeah. So this
The
is
courthouse is like right there.
Yeah.
It's a 10-minute walk from the restaurant.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody don't want to buy a fast food company at economic
Absolutely. Even at
situation.
20, what was it? The final price, 25,000 euros. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was
Yeah.
the
That's just how it is nowadays. Unfortunately,
yeah.
not a good time to open anything or buy anything like that.
Yeah. So it's has been long time coming, the economic downturn, as I
It's
because
happening. On the bright side, I would like to declare some good news that at this point in time, as of this moment today,
yes.
euro costs $1.03. Yay! So it's more
Okay.
than $1 per euro, so that's
Nice.
good.
No downturn yet. Yeah.
Uh,
That's also yeah, very good. Some positivity.
I mean,
Uh
most of the downturn now is
yeah.
because of the weird energy situation. Like it's just
Yeah.
not sustainable, I guess, for companies that rely so much on like restaurants. Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't even
This
like begin to imagine how much they have to pay for that stuff.
this on my screen right now, this is my positive news for me personally, because I'm look at me, how much money I have. No, this is my gift for my birthday for this week.
Oh,
This
it still hasn't arrived. Yeah,
no, they're
arriving
all
Tuesday.
they're all here. They're all here.
Oh, they're right. Ah, it's an old screenshot.
Yeah, that's an old shot. So new.
Forecast minus 0.1%. You mean minus 0.1% GDP? That's pretty bad.
Mm.
You don't
Oh
want to have a
no!
negative.
Find your love in your city.
Yay!
Girl 50s 54 XYZ was timed out by Lotus Film. Yes, thank you, Lotus Film. You're the man. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to have negative GDP growth. That's nice.
Now love. Yes.
What is Estonia GDP for 2022?
No love. Yeah. Very good. Lotus Film. Reporting spam. No love in that stream. Yes, very good. There's no love here. So yeah. Also, stuff that was happening on my TV screen actually. Um, Netflix decided just not to work at some at. This was I think this was a week ago or something. I was like, we have been constantly reporting basically that Netflix at some point will charge you for some, because if you're not streaming from the Netflix account owner's house, and if you're sharing your password with some family and friends, as pretty much every single person in this world does, I was like, oh, is this it? Is now my Netflix completely fucked? Because I was seeing this. Luckily, it didn't, but yeah, it was pretty scary. I can still access my Netflix. But anyway, my news for this about this is the Netflix days for me and this household are officially now numbered, and it's a matter of days before I cancel all my streaming services ever, because I will go to Plex because it works great. And yeah, I don't know. That's my 2 cents about Telia TV. What is this? What is this? Oh no. Jagamiseks loodud. Oh, Telia TV you can share. Really? Okay. But does it have? Does it have? No, use Telia TV. Is it the same technically? You can share the password and stuff.
Mm.
Okay. Anyway, I don't even have Telia or any kind of TV channels anyway, so won't apply to me. But yeah, thanks for the heads up. 5 places, yes, same. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, so it works in every network. Yeah. Not for me. I don't. We are. Some people even have basically have visited us in this house and basically like, wait, what? You don't have TV channels? What do you watch? And we have to explain like the things we only want to watch.
Yeah.
And people are like, wait, you can do that? so so
Uh,
basically, yeah. For some people, even for 30-year-old people, that like, wait, what?
yeah,
Basically,
same here.
this concept
Yeah.
is like what?
We actually returned the Telia TV box to Telia because
Mm-hmm.
we told them that we have Android TV, so we don't need it. But
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
in reality, they are raising prices for renting it,
yeah.
and we never use it. Like never, ever, ever.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason we subscribed to Telia One and got the TV box is because they doubled our internet speed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how
So
they. Yeah, exactly. That's how they
that's
get you.
basically the thing.
There are also films like in Netflix. You don't need a box. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. But again, I joke. We don't. Sometimes we watch the news, the Estonian news, but that's pretty
Yeah,
much.
watching cable TV in the year 2022 is
Yeah,
kind of a weird thing.
yeah. But for some, even for some people that like 30-year-old people are like, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's just very weird. Like,
Yeah,
of course you can watch. Can you imagine not watching the stuff you want to watch and instead just watching random stuff on TV,
including ads and stuff all the
including ads? That
time.
just sounds like such a waste of time.
Yeah, what
Why would
the?
you do that when you could just literally watch something you want to watch?
Yes, exactly. Come on. And yeah, Netflix doesn't have even anyway the all the stuff because Melissa
Yeah.
likes to watch Grey's Anatomy.
Mm,
Is it on
yeah.
Netflix? Nope.
Yeah, in this case
So,
it can be a little bit complicated, but
but she also wants to watch Friends, and that's on Netflix. So it's like, yeah. Anyway,
mm,
and they're getting more expensive anyway. So you have to have multiple streaming services at the same time, and you have to watch some ads at some point because Disney Plus is also, by the way, introducing ads at some point because they are dominate in US at least. So that's also coming. That was some article news about some. Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter.
can you use Google Chromecast Manager? Oh yeah, I understand that you can have like Telia app or whatever, but it's
Mm-hmm.
just not a thing that we
Yeah.
use ever.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
though you get like if you have Telia One, you can rent 2 movies for free per month, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah. 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 Exactly.
sure.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Exactly. I'm looking exactly the same. I'm thinking of the same thing basically. Yeah. I can
Yeah.
watch 2 weeks back, so I don't need to have to look what is at the TV at the moment. What was
Mm,
yesterday or something. Yeah. So
it just seems like too much mental involvement. Like,
yeah.
see what has happened on TV yesterday, and like, oh, I wanted to watch. It's like, no, no.
Yeah. 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 What
Like,
like
again,
video on demand is a thing
yeah.
nowadays.
Stuff,
Anything that you want to watch, even the local news, you can like
yeah.
like if you search for it, you can find it. So anyway, yeah. All right,
Yeah.
that's it for this stream, I
Yeah.
guess. And
Now
yes,
time to go to work.
yeah. Oh, love to see it. So this the key light I'm having.
Today's Friday.
I love the key light that I got for myself because finally I can actually control the lighting situation. Anyway,
Yep.
maybe or
That's it for the stream.
yeah. Thank you for tuning in, Lord's Film. You have been an absolute precious. The love, the love, just the love. Um, Jupiter, and there should be an ERR app also if you want to see local news. And yeah. That's what we use the ETV local news app technically, which is for free
Hmm.
on
What you should be doing
everything.
to see
Yeah.
local news is go to that milk thing and ask the milk lady.
Yes, yes, exactly.
That is the
The
correct
milk
answer.
thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. That's where you get the freshest.
Mm-hmm.
The
Literally.
fresh. That's the fresh
Literally.
section. Yeah. But yeah, it was a lovely time hanging out. And if you want to tune in next time, then hit the bell and subscribe thing and all the things all the YouTubers say.
They don't work
Whatever.
anymore. Oh, they should. I think
Discontinued.
they should.
Oh man, they canceled the Bima book. What? No. Anyway.
That is the real tragedy of this stream.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I will go back to playing some Shadow of the Tomb Raider probably,
And I'm gonna go work. Yay.
and we'll go raise my child, I guess. Also at some point.
That's an interesting idea.
Yeah, no milk truck. And maybe I should install a Bima book next to my house.
Mm-hmm. I think you should. I think you should.
Yeah.
All the neighbors will just like congregate there and share news and stuff. Sounds great.
Yes.
Just what we need in this world.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We need
Yeah.
social media when you can have a Bima book.
Bima book. Bimabook.com. All right.
Oh my god, that would be such a good name for social media as well.
Oh, yeah, full circle.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. All right. But yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for tuning in. Love you very much. And we're going to see you again next week. Maybe Friday.
We'll have to. I don't know. I'm working.
Okay. Yeah.
4 full days, so we're gonna have to think about that.
Okay.
Somehow.
Yeah. All right. Lotus film.
Bye.
We love you very much. Bye. 2 hours.